Pretty cool music there at the Parisian. There's the Parisian right there. Over there is Londoner. Over there is MGM. Over there is Grand Lisboa. And we're going to be heading into this one right here, Studio City. So we're going to check it all out. There's the outside part. You can see that part up there too. We're going to go all the way around to the front. So anyways, we're going to be showing you inside the Studio City Casino. And the Cotai Strip right there as well. And that's the entrance that we're looking at. So we'll come right back and we'll show you right at the front of that. Let's go check out the room. Hey, after you watch this, tell me what you like most about it. Put it in the comments below. Also, make sure that you like, subscribe, and hit that little bell button so you can see when I make other videos too. Studio City. That's where we're going to be going. They got the big red carpet right there. They got the Cotai Strip all the way down. Got the Parisian, Londoner, all these ones. Then we got Studio City right there. Got some people heading on the tour bus to go back home in mainland China. Macau is open for mainland Chinese tours, has been pretty much throughout the whole pandemic. And we're gonna walk on in. We're gonna go right up this red carpet right here. Studio City, Macau. Nice glamorous entrance. Music that might affect my video. We'll try to speak over it a little bit. And we'll try to give you a little bit of the strip look again. And we're gonna, is that 10 weights? No, sorry. Old jazz music. For a minute there it sounded like it was maybe, this might affect my video, so let's turn this down, turn this off. Okay, before we go in, check that out. Whoa, whoa, Studio City. There's the entrance down that way. There's also an entrance over there as well. I think what we're gonna do, so I'm gonna walk down this way because I need to go through the front door, then we'll come back around. That's pretty cool animation right there. Yeah, that looks nice. Got some big chandeliers right there. Little phallic. Oh, that's right. We're gonna come over this way. There's some pretty nice entrance. It's kind of like a red. Actually, I guess it was kind of a red runway back behind me as well. So this is outside the Cotai Strip. We're walking south. So this is one of the last casinos. This is actually right next to a station that connects to mainland China. I mean, oh, that pizza looks pretty good right there. Can you see that? I don't know if you can see it. I can't really see it very well. Get a little bit closer. Yeah, there you go. That looks pretty good. Studio City. Now you can see Grand Lisboa way down in the distance. The music is might affect the video a little bit. That looks pretty glamorous. It's really glamorous. Let me try to speak over that music a little bit. We're gonna get a little bit closer as well. And kind of tempted to see if I should turn this off any minute. I'm trying to speak over it loud enough so that it doesn't pick up on it. But yeah, I just want to capture that red entrance because it's quite spectacular actually. I'm gonna walk right towards it into the street a little bit. Yeah, that's nice. That's really nice. So anyways, we're gonna walk. Oh, here's Hengqin border, so it takes in lots of tourists from the mainland. That does look pretty cool. Okay. So we'll be walking in here. I'm gonna show my code shortly. Pretty cool. Got a giant pot. Whoa! Chandeliers. So now we're in the inside. Looking for the front lobby here. That's the outside gate that we were just at. We're gonna keep on walking down. Nice lobby. Flamingos. It kind of reminds me more like Miami. So we're gonna be walking towards, I think we got kind of these neon lights over here. And I think we're coming in, oh, we'll see. I think there's this, I usually don't walk this direction. Got a nice lobby right there. Kind of a restaurant. Oh, there's a check-in. Let me just check this in real quick. So yeah, this is kind of nice right here. So you got karaoke, dim sum, bakery. Got a mix. There's Japanese in there, Chinese, English, of course. Pretty cool. Water park entrance. Okay, so we're gonna come back and show you some other stuff in a moment. Actually, Studio City, because there's these things up in the middle, like a Ferris wheel. That's a pretty nice artwork right there. Okay. Okay, we're gonna walk back through. So, kind of show you a little bit of this. It's today is a Sunday night, and it's the COVID era, so there's not a lot of guests. There are some. I just was I think there's some local Macau people and some mainland Chinese. I saw some buses that come in through mainland China. So yeah, we're still economically, Macau is still pretty far behind with everything, the COVID era. There are mainland Chinese tourists, but not a lot. You don't really see their presence. But from this spot right here, this is a, oh, that says craft beer right there. But there is a gate from mainland China almost to here, so they can come across. But I have been up there occasionally, and I don't really see that many people. There's a bigger, busier border, but there is a border that's gonna, the border that is right next to this casino is gonna be a massive one in the future. They're building a giant train that's gonna bring in people from all over China, and they can come right to that spot, walk across over to here. So that is coming in the future. Okay, let's show you a little bit what's in here. Celebrity Tower. This one is Studio City, so there's like celebrities, Hollywood, everything to do with Hollywood basically. So there's like cartoon characters, Marvel comics, stuff like that. And it's a little bit quiet all the time. So what you're seeing now is pretty typical. I have come in here and filmed other times as well. There's not, I'm gonna go down this way in a minute. So later we're gonna come out and go down here. That's where we're gonna start at. But before we do, we're just gonna go down and show you a little bit of here. For those that don't know it, I have filmed here a number of times, so you can go to the very end and I'll show you some other ones in the past that I've filmed in here. And it might change a little bit. There might be some differences that you might notice. So if you're very interested in this one, I'll have a couple Studio City ones that I've probably filmed in here at least, I don't know, maybe 6 or 7 times or something like that. Fire hydrants, it's kind of a New York reference. Yeah, this is like a celebrity, it's like a Hollywood thing, but there's like New York references, Los Angeles references, Hollywood references. It's like not really clear. You know, like some of the other casinos are Parisian, Paris, Venetian, Venice, Italy. It's very clear. But this one is a little bit of a mix of both. And I'll see some New York references, but I guess New York, Broadway, and Hollywood. So maybe the combination of the two. There used to be this little thing that was right around in here that had a subway station out of New York. The last few times I've been here, I haven't seen it. Coach. So, okay. Actually, this is a pretty quiet one. Feels like I'm in a empty mall. We're gonna show up the camera for a second. We're still in the Studio City. We're gonna go up to the second floor. I wanted to turn off the camera because there wasn't really much at that spot. But we're gonna come up to this space here, which has this really nice Macau look to it. And you can see it through this black and white. So the other thing I was also wanting to avoid the music too. Studio City. So that music affects my video. All the audio could be gone, so I'm gonna explain all this in a minute, but I'm gonna try to get rid of that music first. Okay, that music is too loud. But this is all this replica of this Rua de Felicidade. There's America Cinematheque. So Rua de Felicidade is like Street of Happiness, which is this famous street in Macau that all the opium dens and the prostitution and the sing-song girls, which are like the bit quasi-prostitution stuff back in the old days and back when this was all colonial, and sailors would come in. So they would come to this place called Rua de Felicidade. So all of this is references to that. Now it's kind of a tourist area and they have this kind of look to it. And so this is a replica of that. And actually there's actually more shops in here than there is in the real one. The real one is a little bit, it's like really popular for tourists to see it, and it has a beauty, aesthetic beauty to it, but it's not really much there to actually buy. Kind of ironic. But here there's actually some restaurants in these that are, there's some restaurants in that in the real one too, but not as many as you think. Okay, so there's some references down there, and I think what we're gonna do is I'm gonna come over here and film real quick for one. There's a nice restaurant there, and you got some nice restaurants here too. It's pretty quiet though. But yeah, there's like Egyptian. I think that's something maybe out of Los Angeles. So maybe there's something called the Egyptian. There's Studio City sign down that way. And music is going to affect the video, so let's turn this off. Okay, so we basically got away from the music a little bit. You got these kind of Hollywood references. I don't know those movies, but those are Hollywood movies, right? So they have all the, is that Jurassic Park, I guess? I don't know. But anyways, you got all that stuff here. There's like also a Spider-Man somewhere. There's a Jurassic Park. Over there it goes to the light rail. So you can actually take the light rail around Taipa. Let's see if, let's go down that way, towards that way. There's some people playing. Must be a reference to a movie. And you got kind of American cinema stuff. This light rail transit goes out. I'm not going to take it because you have to go through the guard and I have to show my health COVID ID stuff, and so we're just going to go down. It's really quiet here. Okay, so now we're down at the bottom floor. And we're going to walk down this quiet. There's Studio City Water Park right there. We're going to go down this way. So this is, got some restaurants here, Hong Kong cart noodle specials. And it's pretty quiet. It's about 10 o'clock, so I think everything is closed up. Whatever it was here. There's a nice pizza place right here called Rossi. That's closed now. Got a nice, kind of cool looking car. Music is going to affect the video, unfortunately. So I'm just going to just take a look at some of this stuff. And then we're going to try to speak over it. There's a bicycle hanging up that looks kind of cool. Milky. Some people would be eating in this area right here, and they'll bring these out a little bit further and you can eat. So it's nice, it has a nice outdoor kind of feel. And I don't know if that music's going to affect my video, so I'm trying to speak fast and loud into the mic. And we got the Egyptian here, we got a camera shop, got some more food over here. I'm too worried about that music, so I'm just going to turn this off. Okay, same issue with the music. Now we're kind of coming up here. There's a big Studio City here. Chisley Cafe, looks kind of cool. Be better if there's more people around. It is late. Actually, that's the other thing about these casinos, is they close pretty early. Like all of them close, you know, but it's like 10 o'clock at night and they are dead quiet. Like it feels like you're in the middle of Kansas or something. Like at a really, you wouldn't think you're in an international city. It's always been that way. Even before COVID, it was always like kind of shuts down around 9 or 10, which is strange because a lot of the other cities open 24 hours. Okay, so now we're going to come into this whole thing. Used to be a lot more food. Now they're mostly like some mainland Chinese. New Haven departures. There's like a reference to Central Station in New York. And there used to be some food in here. There still is, but it's really caters towards mainland Chinese taste. It's like noodles, duck. It's kind of the stuff that you just find. It's like nothing that special, basically. Like basically, what I mean by that is I could find whatever they have in that food court. I could find a much better version of it locally in Macau, and it'd be like a fraction of the price. And here it's really overpriced, and it's just the same local stuff. You know, it's not like I'm getting really good Vietnamese or anything like that. It's just anyways. So now we're back in this spot, and I think we're gonna turn off the camera until we get up to the end, and I'll turn it back on again. Okay. Like a little astronaut flying in space there. So we're gonna come out here. Of course, Joyride Diner, which is an American diner, has hamburgers. I think it also has a Philly cheesesteak sandwich, if I remember right, and that's actually pretty good. So we're gonna come by, and I think it's closed already as well. Yeah, it's closed. It's funny, right? That should be open all night long in a major casino in Macau. Should be open all 24/7. But yeah, that's kind of typical. Things are closed. But there is a nice look to it, so we'll just look real quick at it. It's a really American diner from the 1950s look. They really nailed it with the design. Looks amazing. You got some nice, very nice stuff. Let's see, Joyride Diner. We're gonna come back out. So we started over here on the red carpet. Now we're gonna come back out. Could go straight down that way. I think we're gonna go down this way instead. Now you can see the Parisian and the Strip. So there's a Londoner casino, Parisian casino. Galaxy is down that way. You can't quite see that one very well. See the city to the left, of course. Way down there is MGM, and the Lisboa. It's like a new Lisboa one called Lisboa. I can't remember it. It's Lisboa Casino. It's Grand Lisboa Palace. That's what that one's called. The one way down there. Way down there. Okay, so it's Studio City right behind me, right there. Bye bye, Studio City. Hope you enjoyed this one. Chiquinha, Chiquinha. Go check out the room. Oh, hey guys. 3 things: like, subscribe, make some comments below. It'll really help out my channel. All right. Chiquinha, Chiquinha. Toma cuidado la